We're joined by Chris Lopresti for What Are the Odds? And after the trade, the Rangers are now plus 1,200 to win the Stanley Cup, which is tied for the 5th best odds in the NHL. Chris, could Tarasenko be that missing offensive piece that this team needs?
That's the idea. Chris Jury talked about it after the trade today, wanting to upgrade the top six and add an elite goal scorer, which, look, at this stage of his career, maybe Tarasenko's not what he was a few years back. He's had some injuries, shoulder surgeries, whatnot, numbers down maybe a little bit this year, but a proven scorer who I think can play on the top line with Mika Zibanejad and Artemi Panarin, assuming Gerard Gallant decides to go that way. So what it should do is really stabilize their top nine, their top three lines. I'd like to see Gallant get comfortable with his three groups. Tarasenko on the top line. You've got the kid line in place already. Maybe he ends up on the top power play unit as well, and then move Vinny Trocheck off of that because it's a unit that's struggled a little bit this year as compared to last season. So I like the move now, 3 weeks before the deadline. Get him in, get him acclimated, get him comfortable as the Rangers get ready for the stretch run.
Gallant comfortable with his lines. That's asking a little too much, Chris. I mean,
I would agree, but now's the time. You made the move. You spent the draft capital to bring him in. Let's get him comfortable. He and Panarin have a relationship. Countrymen from Russia. I think Panarin got the stamp of approval on this deal.
All right, you mentioned the trade deadline coming up in 3 weeks. So now that the Rangers have made this big splash, is there another move you'd like to see Chris Jury make before that deadline?
There is, and he added another defenseman in this move as well. So now, to me, it becomes about filling out the bottom six, specifically the fourth line, whether it be a winger, a center. A guy that I'd love to see come back was a guy they acquired at the trade deadline last year, and Tyler Mott. Thought that they would re-sign him this offseason. Cap crunch didn't happen. He's playing on a bad Ottawa team, doesn't make a lot of money. I think they could find a way to fit him in, and he could stabilize that bottom unit, penalty killer, sandpaper guy, the exact kind of addition you like to see for a team that has Stanley Cup aspirations.